Hey there, it's Jenny. Let's plan out my week. This is the A5-ish Hemlock and Oak undated weekly planner, and I use this for work, just sort of organizing the things, not maybe so much as like a nitty gritty, write all the things down and scratch them out, but more of just to keep things organized, week at a glance type of thing. I'm stamping the dates. These are a really super old Ellie Studio stamp set. They're not still available. And I am using this really beautiful green ink from the Stamp Market. I will link you up below. I love the Stamp Market inks, and they do beautifully in the Hemlock and Oak planner. So I am just finishing up with those days up at the top. It can be difficult, or time consuming, I should say, not difficult, to stamp all of the days. But in the end, when you use a stamp set that is this cute, it is absolutely worth it. Now, one thing to note, because these stamps are taller, they're taking up more room. So I have to shift my overall design, and I use design loosely, layout down a few boxes because these take up a little bit of the room, but it's okay because I love it. It's working out great, and it just is sort of giving it a whole lot of interest without being decorative in the slightest. It's completely functional. So I am using several of the Ton Planner stamp sets to get the words that I need for the week. So I use words like video, schedule, do, blog, that type of thing for my work. And so the days of the week that I have a blog post, I am stamping blog at the very top, and then I'll write those in there. Now, I am using only the black VersaFine ink for all of the rest of these categories. Now, for video, I do stamp every single day of the week, though I don't post videos every single day of the week. But I do this so that I give myself some flexibility as to what day to publish those videos. So if I don't want to write anything or I don't want to publish anything, obviously I can leave that blank. Now I'm making sure to use my clearest of ink blocks because I have noticed in these weeks that I've been doing this that the ones that are a little bit more cloudy or have a really heavy grid pattern are not great for exact or really precise stamping. So if I want my stamps on a very specific line, I definitely need to be able to see directly through the block and not have little cloudy patches or heavy grids impact that, because it definitely makes a huge difference. Now, I do include my schedule here, again, not to keep track of it for making sure I am where I need to be, but to keep track of it because of the rest of the things I need to get done. So I need to sort of look at, oh, okay, I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to get my work done tomorrow, so I need to get these things done today. Or hopefully that makes sense. Or I'm not going to have afternoon because I have to take my son to this, that, or the other. So it just makes a big difference. And then down in the lower right-hand corner, I like to stamp next week because I like to keep in mind, oh, okay, I have 3 things due next week, just so I can make sure that I get everything done in a timely manner. Now I do use the spray to clean the stamps off, and I wipe them with a microfiber cloth. There are a wide variety of ways to clean your stamps, including just stamping the excess ink on a scratch piece of paper. However, this is the method that works best for me right now. I did use baby wipes for many, many years, and I just decided that was no longer serving me, and so I have moved on from baby wipes to this method. Never be afraid to change something that's no longer serving you. I think we all get really tied to, well, this is just what I do. But if there's a better way for you, absolutely move on. All right, so now one of the things that I'll do is I'll go back and I'll stamp in some of these categories. Post is one of them. This one's like a little camera icon. It will just help stand out, act like a bullet point for the Instagram posts. And then the same thing up here for the YouTube videos, but this is a little video icon instead. It's using the same green that I used for the numbers. I love that. Like, it's just repetitive but not overdoing it. And then the roller date stamp simply just gives the Monday's date so I know at a quick glance what the day of the week is. Now I'm just adding the tiniest bit of decor up here in the left-hand corner, kind of a setting the week for a boho planty sort of look. These are both, the die cut and the washi strip are both from a Glittery Life Plans, and I'm really loving her stuff for these little corners. They just really make an enormous difference for me. Now, one of the things that I need to do now is go through and just add all of the information that I already have. I don't have all of the information. I am not really regimented about my posting. I like to keep that sporadic because I just never know what I'm going to feel like doing. So I don't plan that out weeks in advance. But I do have my schedule. And you can see I wrote something on the wrong day because I just was thinking Tuesday was Monday. How silly of me. The clean color dot markers help me create bullet points, quickly, easily, wonderfully. I couldn't do this without this. I used to use bullet stickers for the longest time, and that's another thing that I switched because these serve me better. It's been wonderful, such a wonderful transition to this product, and I've been using a package of 12 or so of them for well over a year, getting close to a year and a half now, and I have never regretted this purchase, not for a minute. They have been so wonderful. Now I'm also going to fill in the due dates for the projects that I know that I have due dates for on this particular week. And I did actually forget and add my son's work schedule here. I wasn't going to do that. Sometimes I'm not completely 100% focused. I'm just mostly focused. And so then some of those things slip in. So I guess this week I get my son's work schedule on this schedule as well. And that's all right because I know I don't need to do it. So I'm just going to fill in the last few things and we are all set. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment box below and I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks so much and make it a great day.